Look who is here. Xena, come here. Xena, let's go. Come here. Xena, come here. Xena, no, Xena, don't go. Xena, oh my god. As usually, how can I attract her? Xena. Xena. Okay, you see her mustache in the camera now. Xena. 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 Pobre Xena. She just touched my screen. She screwed all. Say hi to everyone. Who is this? This little woman, she's already 9 years old. Oh, look at this. My little beauty. Hello, cat. Yes. Let me see. I don't know if you can see her. Due diligence. Thank you so much for follow. Thank you a lot. Thank you. Okay, let's continue my little art. So now I think that I can match the bones with the body of my beautiful Vincenzo. But before doing it, I need to... I don't know if actually... no, edit, redo. I don't know. Should I map his hands to the bones or not? For now, I will not do it. I will skip it. Check Discord. I send the balcony to the server. Oh, yeah, let me see. This is Discord just for everyone, and let me see. Xena a little bit not letting me to check, but today I'm very happy that she's here. So actually, I really was thinking like, guys, she's 9 years old. I mean, she's a little grown-up lady, but I mean, she's just the best. I don't know how. Okay, I want to show you something. I want to show something evil and still really funny, I think, because it's funny because it's unbelievable. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something. It's related to the cat. Let's go one by one. Oh, sorry for the noise as usually. So I'm gonna file, save, and Discord. Oh. Yes, this balcony is exactly the thing that I'm being attracted to. Maca macarons. Give me, if you have the location and which city, which country, if it's not a secret. Also, like as I always say, keeping in mind the security that, I don't know, you don't know who lives there, so just not to give any kind of direct directions. I can draw it. I can do this balcony, and it would be very interesting to you know, to say that this balcony is actually from maybe if that's Latvia, I can say that I never been in this country, but I did the balcony. It would be even curious for me because normally like all of the balconies that I did, it's the countries where I have been. I went to coffee shop and I saw you and thought about you. And you saw the balcony and you said, well, thank you so much. If you give me the direction, I can do it. If you give me like, so I can detect it on Google Maps. I wanted to show you guys now, speaking about the cats, something that I found on Instagram. Actually, it's just a meme. Okay. It's just a meme. Here you can find my Instagram. I will open it. And actually I was sending this, this to my friends. I really want to show you this because it's like how can I? It's called Pet of the Day. Xena, we're gonna laugh now from the cat. Okay, it's this one. So, guys, okay, I'm just showing you this. Okay. The video name is Never Give Up. That pretty much describes me. Xena, don't bite me. This video pretty much describes me doing Blender. Okay, Xena, don't be surprised. No, don't touch my. She's always touching my keyboard. Well, she ran away, but still we're gonna look at. So, just look at this. Never give up. Oh, I cannot get the links. Maka Macarons, I'm sorry. You see what the cat is doing? This cat is like crazy. I was looking at this and like he doesn't want to stop. And it's even worse. Like it's a whole salto that he did. I feel so sorry and so bad for a cat. But I think it's kind of funny that the cat just repeats this all over and all over again. And this is so bad because there is like this cable. So he kind of fall on the cable. It's not visible, but there is a cable there. Like poor cat. Poor cat, really. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I feel so bad and sorry for laughing from him, but I just think that he's a very interesting. It's a very interesting cat that he's not stopping. Like he's just repeating it all over again and again and again and again. Okay, let's go back and to see how we need to join the body and the bones. So as they would probably say, they would say select the body, select the bones, and click Command P. And we're gonna parent those. Let me open the tutorial. How to combine object, how to add bones to an object. That's what I was doing. It's parent to automatic weights. That's what we're gonna do. Command P with automatic weights. Now it's gonna load for some period of time. And then okay. I think it's not what I wanted to happen. Well, it's moving like this. It's kind of work. But not exactly as I expected it to work. Yeah, I can definitely do some stuff, but no, that's not what I wanted to have. One more time. Can you open the links on Discord? I sent location. Let me see. Da 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 da. Yes, Yes, thank you so much. So I can do it. I can do the building, so no problem. Yes. Let me see again how he does it. Maybe it depends on the order how we select those. Let's see. Yeah, so the mesh first and then bone. I don't know what have I done wrongly, but so I select the mesh first and then bone, and then thank you so much, Maca Macarons. Yeah, that's what I did. Control P. But please don't put my hands up. Why? Why is it doing like this? It wasn't happening to him. Take some time. It's just amazingly how easy and simple this for him, and how strangely it's not working for me. So it's working for him so easy, but it's not working for me. Okay, so probably the only thing that I probably would guess that is happening is that because my rig in here is going out from the object, probably. So I'm gonna remove. I'm gonna go to edit mode. I will delete this bone, and I will delete this bone. I'm gonna go to the pose mode, and probably I will just to try to make those ones a little bit shorter, just like this, and just like this. Okay. And I will try to do pretty much the same. So I select the object, I select the bones, and I click Command P, and we merge with automatic weights. I really don't understand why. Why is it happening? And if I will move it in the pose mode, it's like it's really truly my story of the cat what we just have seen. Okay, let me just try to rotate it. So it works in a way. Yeah, but it's not the way how I want it to be. No, so all what I did, it was wrong before. I put it all back. And what is this? Ah, no, okay. Edit, redo. All right. Do I have any kind of animation? No, not yet. So I really don't know what's going on. Can you go into pose mode, select all and press Ctrl G and then Ctrl E to remove any more movement or rotations that would be causing that. Ah, that's a Ctrl G. That's what I probably need to do. Interpret as huge. Thank you so much. I cannot express how strongly I am grateful for people who come in here. Actually, I think that this is it, what you're saying, because I saw that this kind of animation, so it's like going to the basics. So like the bones position that I see is not the bones that Blender is trying to attach to the body, because there is some other base position. I will do it immediately. Thank you so much. I really am so grateful that you are helping. So pose mode, I click A, we selected everything. Control G. Okay, Control G. Bone groups. Bone groups. Alt G. Alt G. I clicked Alt G, nothing happened. Control R. Aha, this is Control R. So but so what I need to do now, I think I got reset. I reset all the bones and it's ugly. Now it's ugly, but I don't know how to. I want the bones to be, so we removed, aha, so Alt G and Alt R. I think I did Alt R. Alt R. I did it Alt G, Alt R. Now move the bones to the proper place in edit mode. Then parent the meshed bones. I understand. Interpret is huge. I know what I did wrong. So I was moving the bones in the pose mode to match his body. I thank you so much. It's a very good lesson to me. So now I will move it. Actually, let me go to the front view so I can do it faster. Do I need to mirror them? No, I cannot mirror, I believe. Whatever. I'm just gonna go quickly one by one. So, oops, what is going on? Aha. And whoa. Okay. I did some mistakes. Okay. I'm gonna open Vincenzo one and don't save it. And file, open Vincenzo 3. I saved it, but I don't want to, because you see I deleted the, it's called muñeca in Spanish. I don't know how you call is the wrist. This is the wrist, the hand. So I deleted it and I didn't want to go back. So now actually this is his position in edit mode and this is position in pose. So I'm gonna do again Alt G and Alt R. I reset it. I'm gonna save it. Now I'm gonna go to the edit mode. Now I can move it as much as I want to. So this should be like this. This one goes in here. It's a little bit bigger than I expected. Somehow it was like growing in my eyes exactly. But we're gonna match it to his body. Okay. And I will move just this one to the top. All right. See. Okay. This one is ready. And I will save and I will move the same, this one. It's strange to me that it's not. All right. So more or less, I know that they are different. Okay, let me see. I'm going to go back to learning working Zoe. A rigging animating course run. Feel free to direct message me if you get stuck again. Run, no, run. I'm not sure what does it mean, but thank you so much for help. It's really the moment when I always say that God bless Twitch for all the wonderful people who are helping me, because I could spend hours on trying to figure out what was wrong, and you just helped me. Thank you so much. And thank you. I pretty much sure that I'm gonna stuck and then I'm gonna write you. So thank you. I really hope also for today that I will succeed on grouping and attaching bones to his body, and then we're gonna do some animation with him, like intro. So I can meanwhile I prepare the whole animation for him, I can go doing teasers, and he would be again. He would be in Spanish. It's called astuto, but I want him to fight with Paperonia Guslik, my character. Let's see. So I'm not happy actually with this part in here. With this, I feel like something is wrong there. Okay. All right. So now I think it's okay. I need to move the legs. Have you ever set up an I-key rig? That's what I'm learning currently. Makes it easier to animate the legs. No, I don't know what is this. But I don't know. No, I don't know what is this. But I saw on TikTok, I saw something that they were saying that actually, I wish I could find who was this. It was some kind of, maybe I can look for something related to Blender. It was a very curious thing that they did a new version, like in the new version of Blender would be something super easy to do for rigging. And they were showing that like pretty much you just move your mouse and computer knows how to and what to rig. But for some reason, it's hard for me to find now the account. I looked for Blender, but of course, the name of the account about Blender will not be Blender. So, no, but I actually, I will copy paste what you wrote, because I'm very curious. And I already place it. I-key rig. Maybe there was someone in my Twitch who came. Kinematic rig exists in Blender. I see, what is it? Is this one? I see this. Easier to animate the leg. No. I see. It's like more nodes in a way that he created, and then he moves the nodes. I see. So it's basically not even the bones. Okay, thank you for sharing. This is interesting. Let's continue. I will pick up a little bit of water. I don't know why I'm getting way more water lately. And I'm very happy about this, because normally I'm just forgetting to drink water. So I'm super happy about this. Um, okay, what you're saying, called inverse kinematic IK for short. It's also Blender in the bone constraint menu. Yeah, I understand. I will take a look on it. Well, I'm not sure if my computer is gonna be capable right now to pick it up and to proceed with this. At least today, I would be happy if I would manage to just go and map the body to the bones. But for me to proceed, I need to, in the edit mode, just to move these parts. So actually, I will select all of this and along with this one, right? Let me see if I can just rotate it. Not like this. Yeah, pretty much something that what I wanted to. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to have something more or less like this. And we're gonna repeat now the next leg. Okay. And the same in here. So I just select all. I move it here closer like this. Just go up. Didn't work. 3D. Prema. Hello, Mary and Xena. Hello, how are you? You see, we are here doing unbelievable. I'm trying to make finally my rig for Blender. I hope it's gonna work. It is, for so far, it is working in a way. How are you? All right, so bones are on their places. Now it's okay. I'm going to the object mode. I'm saving what I have done for now. Now I will select the object, select the bones, Command P with automatic weights, and we wait a little bit just to see if it's going to work. Okay, I think it's done. So now if I'm gonna go to the pose mode, and it's working, and of course, I forgot to do one thing. Okay, I will. How can I do? What should I do? I'm not sure how to proceed. So I want to. I will make save as, and I will save it to Blender 4. Okay, I'm gonna save on the moment what I have now. I'm gonna save as, and I'm gonna go and we'll call it Blender. Oh, Blender body blah 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 4. Save. And now I will undo what I did. So now I think it's not mapped. It's not okay. Yes? No, it is. Okay. And now it is. And now just want to undo everything what I done. Okay, now it's done. So what I want in the object mode. Oh, no, without bones. I want to make one entire object. And we'll try to map this one to see if it's gonna work. And I want to map this even with hands. Whew. Command G So now it's 1. I did wrong, right? It should not include bones. Okay, one more time. All right, no bones so far, and hands. Okay, Control G. Hide the armature. It makes it easier to select the yeah. I supposed to do it. I know, like I noticed it. Yes, it was hard. So now I want to do pretty much the same. I'm selecting the object, selecting the rig, and Command P with automatic weights. Maybe it's not gonna work now. I don't know, but let's try. Let's try and see. Done. Let's try if in the no, I didn't want to render. Please. I'm gonna go to the pose mode and just will try to move this. Well, it's working, not that bad, it's okay. It's not perfect, so probably I'm gonna still undo it, but it's good. It's very, very, very good. Should I do it for separate fingers? Oh, yeah, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, I'm so proud of myself right now. Okay, let's check the legs. Oh, yes. I cannot believe that it oh, wait a second. Just you gave me the opportunity to do whatever I want. Is this gonna work? Ah, no, that's what I didn't like. I need to remake it, you see? And this. Yeah, I screwed it in this part. Oof. In here, so it's grabbing. All right. I say I need to undo. Have fun weight painting. No, please don't say this. No. I don't want to do weight painting. Venus. Oh my God, Venus. Hello. I always happy to see you. Everybody, Venus, everyone knows about you. All my friends, all my family, everyone who is not even my friends, they know about you. Every time when I speak and talk to people about my Twitch, they say, and Venus. It's amazing. That's how you fix it, haha, unless you spread these legs out further before parenting. Yeah, that's interpret as huge. You're making me really be proud of myself. Because I started my stream, so because I still, after 1 year of doing Blender, I still feel like I'm new to it, but I feel like you proved to me that I have the correct way of thinking, because I started my stream today saying that I'm gonna spread his legs very, very wide, so he would be capable to be mapped correctly. ¿Cómo estás? En unos minutos me iré. Vale, Venus, vengo un ratito que ahora canta María. Ahora canta María, Venus. Muchísimas gracias por preguntar. Yo estoy bien. ¿Cómo estás tú? Te echo de menos. Como te he dicho, me preocupa la Eurovisión y ya está. Pero te echo de menos. Muy bien. Cuéntame, por favor, ¿quién gana? ¿Quién gana? Nerviosa. ¿Tú estás nerviosa por quién gana en la Eurovisión? No lo hagas. Empieza en nada. ¿Eurovisión? Empieza en nada. La final es sábado. Pero ¿desde cuándo hacemos Eurovisión en febrero? No, es que tú enteras más. Benidorm Fest. Yo sé que me contaste. Yo me alegro que te emociona tanto, pero yo no tengo ni idea qué es esto. Mira, te puedo, Venus, Quédate por un segundo. Yo tengo que contarte una cosa con una chica, mi conversación con una chica. Espera un momento. Una chica... ¿Dónde está? Ha posteado una imagen. Como un chico hace la propuesta de casarse a una chica y ha puesto para elegir la representante de España. Ahora tú vas a enterar en qué nivel estoy. Chico hace la propuesta. Yo pregunto y pone, qué triste. Yo digo, pero ¿por qué triste si es una propuesta de casarse? Y me dice que es Chuck Bass. ¿Tú conoces quién es Chuck Bass? Y yo le he dicho, pero no tengo ni idea quién es Chuck Bass. Y ella iba en plan, "Oh, ¿tú no conoces quién es Chuck Bass? Y yo pensé, hostia, puede ser que Chuck Bass es otro Ryan Gosling y yo no conozco quién es Chuck Bass. Para elegir la representante de España, la representante de España sí o sí sea mejor del mundo. Punto. Vale. I would recommend watching some later of the 2 minutes papers. There was some AI vibed out to Regan dancing face casual avatar movements and small size knee RF too. In the one latest YouTube video in Karoli Zision. Let me. You would be not the first one. I gonna copy paste everything what you just wrote in here, and I will save it. Done. So, thank you so much. I will do it. For now, let me proceed. In the pose mode, let me see that it's not good. Now I go to the edit mode. We're gonna proceed with edit mode. Later, I go to the object mode. I save so far. What do we have? Sí, yo tampoco sabía quién es. Bueno, me ha dicho que es como un amor de todos. No tengo ni idea. You knew it. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Let me take a look. Hello. How is your Nidea? Yeah, I also don't know. I was just thinking, but it's probably her, Ryan Gosling. Let's keep going, spreading his legs. Edit mode. No, I need to go object mode, select the rig, and now we go to edit mode, and I will try to do my best. So I select all of pretty much this, and I will add this. And I will add this and this. Now we move it in here. I know that it's not correct way to do. Should I at least take him to dinner first? Should at least take him to dinner first? I don't know. What do you mean, take him to dinner first? What are you talking about? Is that the Chuck about the guy... Oh my god. No. Oh my god. I was not even thinking about this. No, guys, come on. No. I was thinking about the Chuck Bass, not Vincenzo Perugia. It's a rude one, no? Like, well, not on the stream. Not a good joke. Okay. Let's move. And yeah, it's definitely not the correct way to do. All right. I don't like that here. Probably I will have some... Don't comment the place, please. I already got my Twitch banned just for the postcard. But well, oh wow, something about her looks majestics. Still not sure what you're talking about. Perhaps a new shade of... Yeah, well, actually, I trolled everyone. No, I don't know if you were here, so I'm waiting for some people who would say the comment about this. I can show my trick. I gonna give you the story. So I was just standing to the mirror last year, and I really like, and this is kind of what I know that suits me super good, but I like to have a fringe just in here. Like I like to wear a fringe, but I was like last year thinking, maybe I already wear a fringe for too long, so now I don't feel like this. I also would be happy. I think it's very good on me to wear this kind of hair, you know, when you just like, you're kind of like woman, I don't know, like Lara Croft. That's how I feel, okay? So I was like, no, I will leave it, so it's gonna grow. So I was just like looking at myself in the mirror, and then I realized that my fringe, it's quite long already. So it was just like, you can see it in here actually, so it's like this. And then I realized that I can troll people very easily if I'm gonna do like this. So if I do this, right? People can think that I actually Alto Pelazo, by the way. Thank you so much, Venus. So I realized that if I'm gonna do this, people would think that I just cut my hair, and because now it's like super into fashion, all the people are just cutting. Supermodela, thank you so much. Ya te Marina, me voy, que vaya genial el directo, ya te enterarás, si gana María, jajaja, me verás ahí. Sí, yo he visto, muchas gracias. Yo ya he visto que si no gana ella, nos arrepentimos todos. Yo lo he visto. Venus, muchísimas gracias por venir y que vaya bien, espero que va a ganar. I will continue with my hair story. So I just was like, okay, I can actually like lie to everyone, especially in the social media, and probably I'm gonna show to everyone that social media is a big lie. Okay, life is a big lie, but social media is even more. So I just made a picture, something like this. Let me see myself. So I just made kind of a picture like this. Yeah, it was like picture like this, and I was like, just got a new haircut, and I posted a post on Twitch, like shock content, a new haircut, I cut my hair. And some people who wrote me direct on Instagram, I started to create some stories, and I was like, yeah, I just couldn't stand my life anymore. So I was just like, screw it all, and I'm gonna cut it. And some people believed, some people told me, yeah, actually I like it, but it was better before. You like Margot Robbie look fair. Thank you so much. I'm fair like Margot. Thank you. So it's like to say that someone is ugly as Johnny Depp. I really like this approach. So I did this, and people believed. And even more, I did yesterday the whole, not yesterday, it was 2 days ago. I did the whole stream online. I was just like, I had a pin on my hair. I just did this, and and it was like real time. And I was just like making stream. I was like doing like, oh, guys, what are we gonna do? Let's go there and let's go there. And people were just like watching, and they were like, wow, you have a new haircut. And I had some people who like next day they saw me and they were like, whoa, but you like where you? I saw you, like I saw that you cut your hair. I actually have some pictures that I was sharing. I'm gonna show you some. It's just like it was so realistic. Like I had this picture, okay, it was this one. God bless you. This one. So I was like showing this picture. And I was like, yeah, I cut my hair. I cut my hair. And the one on Instagram, well, I don't remember which one it was. But it's a very, very curious, it's a very curious situation that people actually believe. They believed my haircut. Yeah, and today so when you say that, some like a new makeup, new lipstick, I was like, new haircut, but it was not. I actually don't know. I maybe this is some kind of subconscious desires that I have, because I want to cut hair in a way, or to change, because I am as a natural blonde. I've been stuck in the blondness forever. So I can probably speak like from all of the blonde people in the world that at some point we are all desire to be, maybe at least for one day, like to feel ourselves how it feels to be a like brunette with brown eyes. Um, God did not bless me. God bless you. When you wrote it, I saw that I that I sneezed actually, and I wasn't controlling. But I understand. You say with the hair. No, God blessed everyone. I think that black hair is also very beautiful. God did not bless me. He cursed me with looks like Quasimodo. Don't say this. I'm short and ugly, and I have a hunchback. What is hunchback? I don't know what is hunchback. What is hunchback? Don't say this about yourself. I don't think that it is like. Ugliness is what's in people's head. Mm-mm. It's definitely like this. Let's go back to my beautiful guy. It's like a big... the ones that, as you say, Quasimodo had. If you dye your hair dark, you would kill it. But no, actually it's not true. There is another thing. So I actually quite happy because I think that I like most closely to to my nature. Like I know I have a makeup, but I don't have any kind of procedures. Like here is my natural color, like my eyebrows, like everything. It's like me. It's my nature. But there is another thing, that if a blonde person dyes his hair in the dark, the problem is not to kill the hair. The problem is the hair that it grows is lighter than the hair that is dyed. So if your hair is more white and you have dark roots, this is beautiful. They always say this is like a Shakira style. You have very dark roots and you are like blonde, and this is like But if it's vice versa, it's like a little bit strange, I think. So I don't say, and I know actually, I know it. So how do you want to have a little bit of the class of the hair in my Blender class stream? I can tell you. So how the dark people with dark hair put how they become blonde. They do the how to say it in English? Like it's called to bleach the hair, right? But it's actually some kind of a oxide. They put an oxide on the hair, and our hair is made of like a little petals, and they just cover like tuk 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 tuk. If you look on the hair under microscope, you're gonna see that there are like a fish. It's covered like this. And when we put the oxide, it's open. So when our hair is open, they just remove the color inside, and when you dye your hair, you put the color inside, and then you like sellarlo. I speak Spanish better than English. Oh my god! Then you just like sign it in a way, and that's how it works. So if you want to become blonde, you put less paint inside of one hair. But if you dye your hair dark, you put a lot of paint inside of your hair, and then it's more healthy. How to explain it? Oh my god, it's so hard. Like explain how the hair is, how dyeing. Let me like hair under microscope. Have you ever seen that the hair is being splitted? So this is pretty much like this. So this is a hair under microscope. Patagonia 2011. ¿Y tu pelo corto? Es una peluca. Ahora mismo estoy explicando. Patagonia 2011. Are you Argentinian? We need to figure it out. I need to get a little confess that I just recently discovered yesterday I wanted to. I have a really interesting story. I think it's cute, and I was also complaining in a way after to my Argentinian friend about it. She liked it, but if you're Argentinian, I'm gonna tell my story again. Now on my Blender class, of course, for no reason, because I was trying to cheat everyone on stream, saying that I cut my hair and I didn't, and I was just like making some crazy stories. You could go and got look very well, my friend. I know. It's also because I all the Halloweens are mine because I put a dark wig on me. I know. It's very good. And also because I have a very white skin. So I kind of, for me to go, who was like Dita Fontis, no? Like to go for a style of Dita Fontis, it's very, very easy. But what I say is that this is how our hair, Elvira, I don't know who is this. So this is pretty much how our hair is done. So when they put oxide, they open the hair and then they put in this tube of the hair the paint. Yeah, this is how is it. Is it a real hair under microscope? Wow, this looks like an insect or something. It's not that attractive. Yeah. Split ends. So, yeah. Breakage, splits, and wow, this is interesting. Okay. Wow, oh my god. Okay. Let's close it. Shakira cuando era joven tenía pelo oscuro. Sí. Lo sé. Vale, yo no sé, Patagonia 2011 no me ha respondido si es argentino o no. Yo igualmente os voy a contar una historia de argentino. Entonces, ayer hay una chica, Laura, que es un Twitcher de arte muy buena, la amo mucho, argentina, es de Argentina. Y yo a veces entro solamente para pasar el tiempo a los streams de unas artistas o artistas. ¿Cómo se llama? Artistas. Córdoba. No creo que ella es de Córdoba, pero lo que me ha pasado, ahora os explico, que Patagonia. Yo tengo muchos amigos argentinos. Aparte que soy una fan de Fernet, que me pasó hace unos días que vino un chico que yo conocí antes y no recordaba y primero lo que me escribió es ay, pero estuvimos Fernet, estuvimos como bebiendo Fernet o algo y yo como ya, ok, pero es como amo Fernet. Pero ayer pasó una cosa un poco diferente porque yo cuando hablo con la gente de Argentina siempre estoy intentando para que yo entiendo que yo hablo con un acento, yo entiendo que tengo cara, que no vais a creer que soy argentina, ¿vale? Pero yo cuando hablo, yo estoy intentando de usar palabras argentinas y en plan entrar mejor en ambiente argentino. Entonces yo a veces puedo decir, vos tú cómo estás, o vos sos un pelotudo, no sé, boludo, es un quilombo, algo así. Yo hablo algo así. Entonces ayer yo estaba mirando el Twitch de Laura y pensaba, ella hablaba de mi gata, ¿vale? Estábamos hablando de mi gata y me sentí tan triste después de esta historia porque me dice, tu gata es una mini gatita, es muy pequeñita. Y yo pienso, mi gata tiene 7 kilos y tiene 9 años. Y no es una gatita, que no es gatita para nada. Y pienso, ¿cómo yo puedo explicar que es una grande gata? Y entonces le he dicho, es una regata. Y pensaba que yo obvio pienso que soy tan lista que yo voy a decir regata y solo argentinos me van a entender y van a pensar que yo soy una de ellos. Y obvio, primero lo que me dice, ¡ay, pero qué bien! Y tú también me dices regata, como diría yo como argentina, ¡ay, qué bien que tú usas esto! Y yo pensé, no, no, ella ha notado, ella nota mis trucos porque, no sé, y me sentí como muy triste por eso, porque yo quería que nadie no va a notar, pero van a pensar que soy una de ellos. Y primero que me han dicho es como, mira, tú usas palabras argentinas. Bueno, pero ¿qué puedo hacer? A mí me encanta, yo creo que la manera de añadir re caliente, re bueno, re gata, yo creo que en español añade mucho. Es como esto, re bien, yo lo entiendo, yo lo añadiría yo misma, ahora mismo. Soy re Marina y tú re Patagonia. No sé, algo así. Pues sí, eso es lo que pasó ayer con Laura. Y sí, son mis historias de Argentina, de mi querida Argentina, que no esperaba, pero aparentemente Argentina lleva un parte grande de mi vida y cada año amo más Argentina, no puedo hacer nada. Es como que, no sé. Yo creo que como Natalia Oreiro, Oreiro, dice que tiene alma de países de este, yo creo que yo tengo alma de Argentina. Así, eso, ya está, punto. Vale, voy a seguir. Uy, vamos, lo voy a mover un poquito. No quiero que se crucen mucho aquí. Un poquito más. Dios, qué difícil. Bueno, ya está. ¿Dónde estuviste? En ningún sitio en Argentina no estuve. Yo nunca fui a Argentina. A mí me gusta. Ría. A mí me re gustaría. ¿Tú sos vos de dónde sos? ¿Hablo bien? No, yo nunca fui. Pero a mí me gustaría. Supongo que tú eres de Patagonia. Puedo suponer. No sé. Vale. Sigo, ves que no puedo. Yo cuando hablo de Argentina siempre aparece amor dentro de mí. Vale. Tiene como patas así, pero no pasa nada. File, save. Ahora lo que voy a hacer... Voy a intentar un poquito, como mínimo, cambiar estos. Pero no, está bien. It's a Portuguese. I love this language. Veditor. Hello. Hello. Very welcome here. It's not. It's Spanish. This is Spanish. I cannot understand Portuguese. But actually, since you're here, let me present myself. Because you would be the first one who ever wrote in here. So I'm very, very happy. And let me explain who I am. And you're saying venir a bailar cumbia y bailar tango. Now it's time for my presentation, guys. So my name is Marina. I'm originally Ukrainian. I live in Spain for, I think, more than 10 years, probably 11 already. And that's why I speak Spanish very good. I was just right now saying that I like Argentina because I have a lot of Argentinian friends, and I do a lot of arts. I do quite kind of different arts. Today we're doing 3D, and also let me show you my art a little bit. So I'm gonna give the links. Here. So these ones are two main projects. The one is my Instagram and another one is my balcony project. So I'm gonna briefly show the balcony project because it's very, very important. So here we go. This is my balcony project that I do pretty much since I live in Spain, a little bit less. And this is where I map the balconies, illustration of the balconies that I do to the Google map, pretty much. So let's say I'm gonna give just one example. Let's take this one. This is Portugal, by the way. So this balcony is from the Portugal, and I do this in Figma. So if I drag and drop in here, you can see that this balcony is in here. That's why Maca Macarons just shared with me her balcony, and I'm gonna draw it. And another one is my Instagram. So the link is there, and yeah, it's pretty much all my art in here, but today we're doing the cartoon. I will not stop longer. I will just proceed because I need to match today the rig with my object. So now I go again back to my edit mode in here, and I will just move those. Oops, no, I cannot do it. Patagonia, thank you so much. So I don't want to do the weight painting or whatever it is. That's why it's easier for me just to do all this kind of stuff. I have my Xena hair everywhere. My God. Yeah, my cat's hair. OMG. Okay. So yeah, I hope I did with editor. I did the cartoon. It's on my YouTube. You can check it. About Paperonia Guslik. This is what we are doing right now today. So the first cartoon was about that. It's an Italian girl, and she tried the slice of the pizza with pineapple, and she turned crazy, of course, and she decided to steal Mona Lisa from the Louvre. And that's how I did the first part of the cartoon, and now I'm doing the second part. And in the second part, it's Vincenzo Perugia, actually. So if I gonna put like this, and in here I can show him. I have a reference. It's not cube, it should be image, probably. This one? Yeah, so this is my reference, but this guy is actually Vincenzo Perugia. Like the real thief of Mona Lisa. That's like very, very controversial. I mean, in the sense that people are not sure if he wanted to steal Mona Lisa from patriotic like thoughts, or because he was just willing to get money. So now let's try again. I go to the object mode. I think it's alright. I think it's good. Whew, I hope it's gonna work. I select the object. I select the bone. And we press Command P with automatic weights. The most important part is that the legs should work. That's the most important. I don't know how I just was now so much talking about Argentina, and I have never been there, but I feel like I miss it. I'm missing Argentina. Mi querida Argentina. So it's done. Now let's move in here. Let's go to the pose mode, and pretty much let's try to move. Oh, this, and see if it's working. This is working. I'm super happy. And this? It is. Look, guys, I'm very happy. So this is work. Okay, it's his hands. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I see. Probably there is one. Okay, I need to undo it. Let me see now. Let me see now. Okay, now it's all right. I just wanted to move his wrists a little bit, slightly, so it's gonna be just a little bit better. But if we would need to make a hands animation, I think we can go back and do it. So just for now, I want to move. Oh no, but I what should I do? Should I leave it like this? Oh, yeah. Okay, I will do again. File. What should I do? No, I cannot fix it. I'm thinking how hard it would be for me to proceed with this. Because what happened actually is, you can see, I'm not sure how to fix it. And I'm not sure if I want to fix it or I'm gonna stuck forever. It's a really big question for me. I don't know. So my problem is this hand. So now I understood that if I'm gonna do with the leg stuff, it's gonna work all right. But in here, okay, I will save this as as 5. Okay, save as. My file, open recent, body 4. Okay, file, open recent, body 3. Don't save this. Okay. So I can proceed with this one. I'm gonna do file, save as. This would be already body 7, but this would be the last one. I'm pretty much sure, because now I know very, very good what to do. So what I do? Firstly, I will, oops. I will match his actually I can spread his legs before everything. So I do this. Do you know how to make bones away? Always show in front. Do you want to know? I think actually I saw it in tutorial. I think I know. Well, I'm not. What are you making? Wine C11. I can explain you what I'm making right now. Thank you so much for asking, and actually welcome in here. I'm making Vincenzo Perugia. Vincenzo Perugia, it's a guy who stole Mona Lisa from the Louvre, actually. And I'm making 3D cartoon of him because I made the first chapter of my cartoon, and this is about that there was Italian girl that she stole already Mona Lisa. I can show a cartoon. Just let's rig. It's basically I'm preparing my character for animation, and because he would need to steal again Mona Lisa from the Louvre, pretty much like this. So and Interpedas Fuge, I think that it was if I go in here, but stay here. Don't go. let me guess it. So if I select the bone, in here, viewport displayed. I don't know. So I saw that it was somewhere in here, and it was somewhere in here, right? It was somewhere in here. Where is it? Group bone. If you want to make the bones easier to see, select the armature of the bone. I selected of the object mode. Then on the rig side and the data section, green running man. On the green running man in here. And under the viewport display section, check in front under the viewport display in front. Thank you so much, Interpedas Fuge. You're amazing. Like really, thank you a lot for your help. All right. So now we have the bones in here. I will move. So why I'm doing it right now, I can repeat again. So I wanted just a little bit to change the position of his wrists, because it was definitely not the way how they're supposed to be for a 3D model, because they were like definitely out of his jacket in there. But also I want to make the legs to be in the correct position. It's so helpful. Thank you so much, Interpedas Fuge. And what I do, so now I'm gonna move this one in here, this feet we are moving in here. So I think now they are pretty much far away one from another. I will just try now to adjust the hand. It's not that much important, to say the truth. I just think that for me, maybe now I will waste a couple of extra minutes to arrange the hands, but later on I will not regret, because this model, supposed to run in the field with Mona Lisa under his armpit, and he would need to fight and jump and scream and shout and run and do all the possible stuff. So I would not be comfortable with him if I would not make it, at least if I would not try to make it perfect. So now I have it. This hand is pretty much okay. And this hand, I just want to move it a little bit down and a little bit in here. Fingers, it would be too much. I will not do the fingers. Just one bone for the wrist. I guess that's the name in English. And in here, in the edit mode, I will just try to move his legs. All right. Okay, front view is always helpful. So now I'm moving this. I hope he would not have any problems in the knees, because if the knees will be like merged once I'm gonna do the parent with automatic weights, it would be very hard. But I believe that it should not happen. I think it's kind of all right for now. So bones are in place, Hands are in place. Maybe also, just to be sure, I will put those two a little bit down. Pretty much because I don't want his head to be like stuck to his chest. So this is definitely not what I want to have. And so let me save. File, save. Now object mode, super important. I select the object, I select the bone, and one more time, Control P with automatic weight. Let's see. It's a good idea to get the bones as close as to the center of your mesh as possible if you can. It would make automatic weights apply more correctly. I see his tight bones are wonky. You mean these ones? I don't know what. I don't know how this happened. Okay, let me. Yeah. Thank you so much. Actually, I can undo it, and I can fix it. Thank you a lot. Oh, like, actually, let me see if it worked. No, I need to undo, 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 undo. No, undo, 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 undo. Good. I so hard. All right. So now I'm moving this down. You're saying the truth. You're saying the truth. And I will. Yeah, you say it totally because you see I'm not that experienced, and I. Yeah, like I totally understand. Like, what is this, right? Like, what is that? So at least like this, it should be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about those ones. I just keep it them there, just in case. I don't think that they are needed to be there, but just gonna keep it. Let's keep it. All right. Now, I do think that if I save it, I can match it. I select this. Once you get the part where you animate him, run it. It will assist again. You will hate how his waist hips deform when you move his thighs. I promise. You know, interpret as future. I can show you. I'm gonna show you it right now because. Well, meanwhile, I'm gonna put it to automatic weights. So I place it, Command P, and with automatic weights. I actually already had this hating experience, and I can show you actually some animation that I had. Let me show you. So it is here. Let me show you. This is my Instagram. I'm gonna show you what is going on there. You're gonna see. So there were like, by the way, I think that this animation of mine, I think it's kind of cool. It's really interesting one, but it's not what I wanted to show you. So it was this animation. It was where the bones were not placed correctly. It was hard. I was crying. That's why I'm trying at least now to make it better. And I have way worse animation. So now I think it worked. Let's go to the pose mode and just see if it's working. Yeah, all good except that I forgot to do. She looks possessed. She looks possessed, and but I understand what you're saying because I already was like scratching my hair and like tearing my hair out of my head because I was suffering. I did mistake again, so let me undo it again. More and more and more. I don't know what exactly I'm doing. And more. Yeah, I don't know. So pose mode. Is it working? Oh my god. But come on, now it's Why is it mapped? Like, it's not what I was supposed to. Is it already? I don't know. It's hard for me to understand. So it was already mapped, like. All right. It's hard for me to understand what exactly I just had done. Rather than undoing, you can also select your mesh, Alt P, to unparent it, so you can fix bones and okay. So edit mode, Alt P, clear parent. I'm gonna select A and do Alt P, clear parent. Not sure what have I done. I'm gonna open 3. I will not save this one. File. Open recent 7. Don't unparent the bones. Yes, that's what I did. That's why I just like, okay, gonna start all over again. Is his legs already spread in here? So let me see if this one, I didn't save. I don't understand why. So I need to, not in both, but I need to make this Alt P, clear parent. Now it's supposed not to be parent, right? Yes, thank you so much. Interpreters Fuge, like, I don't know how grateful I'm supposed to be for this. What I will do, I will concentrate myself and will not do more mistakes. So I'm selecting this part. Just moving. I'm just scared, so I'm trying to move it farther, just a little bit, but then not to suffer from that they are like glued one to another. Don't unparent the bones, just the mesh. I think I did the mesh exactly, because my first things was just like to unparent all the bones between them, right? That's what I did. So I also want to, in the edit mode, I wanted to move those a little bit in here and a little bit in here. Those ones are done. So I think it's all right. I mean, I don't like what I just did. This one in there, in here. And these two go in here. Now I just gonna go to the object mode. So my hands are fixed. So now I will select this, and I will select this, and I will select his feet, and I will select his feet again, and his feet, and his shoe, and I will join. Is it working? Yes, work. Good. Everything except mustache and eyes. That's pretty much good. Patagonia, thank you so much. Are your bones named Bone Eye and Bone Ear so you can symmetrize them? I don't know. I didn't. They were not my bones. You know, I just click add. I clicked here add, and it was just already, you know, like predefined. It was add armature basic, and I add basic human meta rig. So I don't know how they named. I can check. So if I click this one, the name of this one, meta rig. Let me see. Yeah, they are all. Yeah, they are all marked with left and right. Yeah. Foot, shin, pelvis, spine. They are. Yeah, because it was not done by me actually, right? Adrian Soto 64. Hello, very welcome here, Adrian. Very welcome here. Believe that you are a new one. It's your first time in the chat. I will now map my bones to the mesh for the last time, maybe trying this. Oh my god. And then I will present myself. You can delete one side and then select the other side and symmetrize them then if your side become incorrect. If one side. Yeah, I will try, but I know that they are not correct, but I don't feel that it's that bad. Is it bad? Is it really bad? Quick since. Hey Marina, how is it going? I haven't been here in a long time. What kind of project are you working? Also, you speak Spanish. Sí, yo hablo español. No, not that bad. No, not that bad. So, and quick things. Now I will explain what I'm doing. Adriana ahora explico. Vamos a hacer yo primero. Elijo el objeto. Elijo los huesos or rig. I click Command P. I'm already like, oh my god. And I do with automatic weights. And now I will present myself and I will explain exactly what I'm doing. Because it's sometimes super hard. All right, so it worked. So my name is Marina. I live in Spain for... Oh, my microphone just flew away. I live in Spain for... Sorry for the noise. I live in Spain for already a really long time. Por eso yo hablo español, y hablo catalán, y hablo inglés, y hablo ucraniano, y hablo ruso, y sí, hablo un poco italiano. Me encanta aprender idiomas, voy aprendiendo más y más y más. Ahora estoy en progreso de aprender 2 idiomas más. Y what I wanted to say, I'm doing different kind of arts. Now I'm going to share the links, but before, let's see how it worked. So I can give you the links. First one. Here you can find all of my art. My YouTube, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Medium posts, my books, my applications. I work in IT field for more than 13 years. I've worked in different kind of environments, different kind of fields. I was doing coding, I was doing management. I was doing a lot. I feel like a lot of things I already have been seen. And art was also pretty much always a part of my life. So just because it's very, very fresh, I'm gonna share with all of you my recent book. I've recently published the book. It's called The Art Inside the Code. Here we go. This is this one. Let me share it. Just a second. This is a book on Amazon that I published just recently. Muy interesante. Yo quisiera aprender ruso. I think you can do it. The languages that I want to learn, I do 5 minutes a day. I don't do more, but 5 minutes a day, and it's working. I use drops for it, so I really, really, really recommend. Lituania, pero qué Lituania quieres decir? Yo creo que en Lituania no hablan ruso. En Lituania no hablan ruso. Se llama Lituania. Yo podría pensar que es Lituania. No sé. Porque creo que cuando tú escribiste Lituania me parece que es como un mix entre Estonia, Latvia y Letonia. Me suena como mix entre Latvia, Lituania y Estonia. Bueno, pero yo puedo mezclar porque especialmente en nombres de países en cada idioma es diferente. Pero sinceramente creo que ellos no hablan ahí ruso. Vale, ¿qué quería decir? Os cuento un poco más. Que estos son mis links principalmente en mis balcones que yo he mostrado. Aconsejo mucho a todo el mundo entrar aquí, que es mi proyecto de balcones de Barcelona. Siempre cuento sobre esto y básicamente es todas ilustraciones que yo hago en Figma o en Sketch, y tú cuando apretas aquí, después tienes Google Maps, puedes arrastrar aquí este muñequito y puedes encontrar exactamente dónde este balcón está localizado. Entonces este balcón es este. Y yo hago un montón de ilustraciones. En realidad no solamente de Barcelona, aquí un apartado que se llama World. Y aquí, este es por ejemplo de Portugal. Hay uno que esto está en Nápoli. Esto es en Switzerland. Hay otro que está en Ámsterdam. Y así poco a poco Hago estos balcones, me encantan. También en mi Instagram podéis ver otras cosas que os voy a mostrar. Me encanta, es mi parte favorita de presentarme, porque esto de hecho era el balcón que yo hice anteayer, lo acabé. A veces hago ilustraciones así, os podéis ver que era literalmente para mí solamente para desconectarme, para dibujar un poquito y crear una historia que era... De hecho, esta ilustración que estoy mostrando ahora mismo tiene muchísima relación con dibujo animado que estamos haciendo ahora mismo, porque han tirado la sopa a Mona Lisa en Louvre hace poco la gente que hace activismo. Entonces, ¿qué puedo decir? Pues estamos así. Esto es el libro que yo os digo que publiqué hace poco. Y aquí podéis ver, yo hago un montón de 3D y muchas veces en 3D yo empecé a aprender 3D porque quería hacer mis balcones en 3D, pero yo acabé haciendo un dibujo animado en 3D. Así me ha pasado. A veces yo hago dibujos de verdad, a veces hago como divertidos dibujos, porque esto es, por ejemplo, Vitruvian Man que hace yoga. Este es un trocito que yo comentaba, que era la Paperonia Guslik, mi protagonista de mi película, que roba Mona Lisa desde el Louvre. Me encanta, yo estoy muy orgullosa. Ahora os voy a mostrar el dibujo animado. A veces dibujo cosas así, me gusta meter cosas filosóficas, porque eso es ADN y un humano está subiendo la escalera de ADN para acercarse al Dios. Entonces me encanta hacer cosas con filosofía, un poco de secreto. Esto es primer libro, porque tengo 2 libros publicados, y esto era el primer libro que yo publiqué, que era literalmente cómo sobrevivir en el mundo de Haití, donde yo cuento cómo tenemos que redistribuir las opiniones que nosotros recibimos en nuestro puesto laboral, cómo tenemos que saber lo que nos dicen es verdad o no, cómo tenemos que escuchar a nosotros mismos, cómo que tenemos que no tener miedo de expresar en un mundo muy innovativo nuestra opinión y no tener miedo de hacer y probar las cosas. Eso era Jacob Arabo en 3D también. Podría meterlo también en el cartoon, solamente necesitaría hacer el rig. Sí, eso es el momento de robar Mona Lisa desde Louvre, que está hecho en 3D. Me encanta también. A veces hago cartoons así, por ejemplo, que me encanta hacer con cosas con humor. Así vi yo el viaje en avión, porque alguien está borracho, alguien está esperando en lavabo, alguien duerme, alguien está leyendo sobre coronavirus y todo esto. Me encanta hacer fotos de la luna. Y aquí un montón diferentes, o son gráficos, o son de 3D, de cristal, o son portraits de Italia, que me encanta hacer y viajar ahí. Bueno, y todo esto, uno que siempre cuento, es un trocito sobre... ¡Uy! Que se ha ido, Dios. Sí, es un trocito de dibujos que yo hago con pintura real, con pintura fluorescente. Porque ahora tengo un proyecto que está ongoing, es sobre un ojo. Me encanta dibujar ojos zoomed in, pero con pintura fluorescente está como increíblemente... Da como un efecto súper guay, súper chulo. Me encanta. Pues sí, ahí tengo un montón de arte que estoy haciendo. Lo podéis ver en estos links. Y para mi primer libro es este. Publiqué también una aplicación para saber si un dibujo que tú observas es arte de inteligencia artificial o un humano. De hecho, mucha gente no puede adivinar. Es muy interesante, pero creo que sea aún peor. Y bueno, ¿y qué más? Y ya está. Si hay más preguntas, siempre puedo responder. Me encanta. Y hago Twitch yo 4 días a la semana. Yo sé que es duro, yo sé que la gente, ay, Marina, no, ¿cómo lo puedes hacer? Me encanta hacer, porque si no lo hago yo igualmente dibujo, por eso, ¿ok? Y lo que quiero decir, que ahora podemos ver cómo se ha hecho Rick. Por eso voy a pause mode y si ahora no ha funcionado yo voy a poner muy triste y voy a llorar. Y es que es muy importante, que quería decir, que eso es Discord. Si alguien tiene unos dibujos, arte o cualquier cosa que estáis haciendo, compartid por Discord porque me encanta. Y yo siempre digo que creo que la gente que viene a mi stream, que está conmigo aquí, son con muchísimo talento, porque la gente escribe libros, la gente que está estudiando en arte, la gente que trabaja en gaming, la gente que hace animación 2D, son todos la gente súper trabajadora, súper creativa y la gente que no para, y me encanta. Yo creo que sí, que yo alcancé a tener la gente súper buena aquí. Vamos a intentar a mover. Ay, cosas súper importantes. ¡Oh, no! Mal. Ok. Lo tengo que cambiar. Entonces, ¿qué hago? Ay, tengo que leer. Interpret as future. It was your suggestion. You say that I need to... I'm going to scroll up. Rather than undoing, you can also select your mesh and Alt-P. Okay, so I need to do the Alt-P right now. So I select this and... Alt-P, clear parent. I cleared my parent. Edit mode. So, okay. I need to... It's so sad. I need to spread his legs even more. So I'm gonna select the object. Just a little bit. But it was so... I was so close. I really... Oh, this is so sad. Right. Edit. And... All right. Okay. I think if you just did the weight painting on legs, it would have been faster at this point. Maybe. I agree with you, but it's gonna be already next time. I already cannot stop. And also, I'm quite... I'm talking a lot, so it's all right. It's all right. I will make it. I will make it. But at least I'm happy because sometimes I progressed. You haven't seen it in Interpret Future. Last year, when I was just starting with my 3D, I was doing only the part on the front, and everything what was in the back, it was very, very bad. It was like a mess. So still, it's good. Let's try again. I select the object, select this one, Command P. Now it should work. I'm sure it's gonna work. It's gonna be very, very good. Done. Go to pose mode. It's working. Good. Now I'm happy. Let's try this one. Good. Okay, I'm trying this one. We're gonna try everything now. Dun, dun. Look, so at least now I can do the animations that he is waiting. And the animations that he's waiting, I'm gonna do like tam, tam, tam. He can dance, dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun. He gonna do the moonwalk as Michael Jackson. Amy, are you okay? Da, 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 da. So let's see if he can move this. It's all right. It's very good. He can wave with his hand. I'm very happy. I got it, yes. Well, let's wait for the head. I'm not sure. Okay, let's take the shoulder. Good. Let's take this shoulder. All right, let's take this hand. Very good. Okay, now we will try his bag. Whoa! Well, there is one little tiny thing that I forgot, but I will not change it for now, but I forgot a little part of his hair in here somehow. I don't even know which one. It was here. You see? So the eyes and the eyebrows I haven't placed because I wanted so, but if I go to the pose mode and I put it, I forgot. I forgot his ear and I forgot his hair in here. In at least in one, yeah, in both sides. Did you see my skeleton zombie? No, I put this real dance move on it. No, I haven't seen it. No. Okay, I forgot to do it. At least let me see how the head is. How the head is doing. Let's see. It's good. It's very, very good. But okay. So I will interpret as future. I forgot how you were saying this. You were saying to me, I already forgot. It was Alt P, you said, right? You wrote instead of, okay, gonna look like this. Rather than undoing, okay, Alt P, Alt P, Alt P, Alt P. It was Alt P. Let me do it. So I'm gonna go to this one, Alt P, clear parent. I will just try to. But I just don't understand why. What's going on? I don't understand. Wait a second. It's because of modifiers. I thought that I have some modifiers, but no. It's easy to remember because parent is Control P. Yeah, but I understand. You see what is going on that I don't understand now. So I select the object, I select the bones, I make Command P, and I do it, right? And we saw that it works. But if I move his head, like if I go to the pose mode and I do this, why is this happening? Well, the face object aren't part of the rest of your mesh. No. The face, I placed the eyebrows and eyes and mustache. That's what I wanted to, because I wanted to make like a separate movements with him. But the ears and the hair are the same mesh. If I go to the object mode and I select this, you see? Like it's there. I don't understand it. Vertex groups. No. Armature. And you have that parented to armature. Yeah, I parent it. They are parented, but you see that what I say. So if I do Alt P, clear parent. So now if I select this object and I move it, like first of all, I'm not happy where my origin is. So just dancing around in here. So I'm gonna say object set origin origin to geometry. Well, I will put like this, okay? So now it's not parented, but if I move, it's moving all together. So I'm trying to find on the side menu, where is it? On the side menu in here. Yeah. It's this one. A lot of materials. I thought that there are maybe some modifiers, but they are not. Not with automatic weight. Select the head bone in pose mode and parent with bone. Select the head bone in pose mode and parent to bone. To which bone? But my object is not in there. Trying to understand. What if I gonna do Command J one more time? No mesh data to join. Have no idea what is this. Trying to parent the mesh to the bone again. Select the eyes. But I don't know. I don't need the eyes. The eyes I can select as a separate object. You see, so the eyes is not my problem. But the ear, when I parent him to my bone, the ear is not parented. Yeah, but I cannot select the ear. You see that the ear is like one object, or hair. They are one object. I cannot, like, if I move. It's moving, my ear is moving, but when I do this, for example, Command P with automatic weights, it will not be applied. I don't know why. Try to parent the mesh to the bones again. So now it is, and I go to the pose mode, and here we go again. You see? So it's like I don't understand. It's hard for me to understand what's going on. I don't understand. Would be good to figure out, but I don't know. Should I check something in edit mode? Like hair and eyebrows, it's perfect. That's what I want to have. Or ear or hair. No, it's not. Yeah, but it's not. I feel like there is something. You know what I think? I will save this, but if I open, for example, Vincenzo body 3, let's say this one. Okay, I'm gonna go to object mode. I just have a feeling, for some reason, that this is something that happened because of modifiers. For some reason. Interesting. It's probably due to overlapping geo, where the ears overlap the head. Since it's sculpted together. Yes, the overlapping mesh won't automatically weight nicely. But I have a question, so if I go back and open it again, why one ear was okay and another no? Why is this? Is that because it's not very perfectly symmetrical? Okay, so I can do Command P. Oh no, sorry, Alt P. I can do it, Alt P. Clear parent. And I can actually, in the edit mode, I can centralize it in here. I know that it's not open weight paint. I don't know how to open it because I have never done it. And I was all the stream trying to avoid it. Okay, probably I need to do it. I'm gonna look how to open it. Weight painting blender was so hard trying to avoid this stuff. I never did it, so Okay, just a second. I place a tutorial. You cannot see it, but just pause mode. Okay, sorry. Now I'm gonna be back. So I select him because I see that in tutorial he still did with automatic weights. So I will try to do it, and then we will open the weight paint. Let's see, where is it? Okay, that's what we have. I mean, Ctrl plus tab, my mistake. To open weight paint, select the bones, then shift select the mesh and alt tab and select weight painting. To open weight paint, select the bone. Okay, let me object mode. I select the bone. The bone, you mean armature, no? And shift select the mesh. And then, yeah, armature. Then alt click bones to see how much. It's either to click or alt plus click bones to see how much weight they have on mesh. You see, you were right. They have no weight because they are blue. Am I right? Oh, what should I do? I should paint, smear, blur, draw. I want to draw this all. I have no idea what exactly am I doing, but I want to fix. Come on, what is this? Gradient sample weight. What is this? Come on. Why it's not painting as I want to? Come on. Go. Is that how I'm supposed to do it? Just gonna make it bigger. It's not painting that well, I would say. But at least I'm trying. Not working good. So my goal, I don't know how it's supposed to work, but my goal was just so nothing should be blue. And I have a long way to achieve it. Why it's not being painted in here? An issue may arise from you not having specific bone select while you're doing that. Let me see what changed. So do I need to parent them again, or I can try to the pose mode already? Look. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It's actually how they do now the crazy. There's a crazy animation. That's how they do it. Amazing. That's not what I wanted to. No, that's not what I wanted to have by the end of the day. Okay. Can I make it all red? Why it's not working as I want to? While in that mode, you are already in weight paint mode, you need to either Ctrl plus or Ctrl I click the head bone and then continue weight painting the hair ears. Let me see. But for some reason I saw that it's selected. Look, no, it is selected. No, I can select one more. So this one has this, but this one has problems. So I'm trying to just, you know, I don't understand why it's not covering that easy with red. I think if it's gonna be red, it's gonna be good all together, you know, just it's not working. But why is it so bad? But do I have something sample? Wait, what is this? No, I don't want to have it. Wait a second. What is this gradient? Oh, yeah, look. Yes. Thank God. Now I found the way how to do it. In a way, no, that's not what I wanted to have. But I can at least influence a bit better this. Oh, yeah, this is way better. Now I think like I can at least try. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna just cover it all like this. At least not blue. I understand. When it's blue, it's bad. So I feel now he's like red and crazy guy. It's acting weird because the geo is weird. The weights behave weird with objects that don't find info one to categories. Either they are clearly different objects with lots of space between. Second, it's all one object with clear geometry that isn't overlapping. And you're painting the hands some, and now the hands will move with your head. But yeah, I painted the head. It's true. You're very good. Now I haven't. I undo it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You probably, if you're that experienced with this, I believe that you probably look and look again, I painted it. Oh my God. You're probably like, it probably hurts you to see all the struggles that I have right now. But at least I'm trying, okay? I'm learning it right now. I'm also new. But you're so like careful and cool with this. No, it's painting my finger. No. No, that's not what I want to have. What is this? I want to blur. Madre mia. Please. Just let's paint it. Like I realized that everything was gonna be blue. I'm gonna do gradient like this. I'm gonna go up, starting. I'm gonna do this. Why is it working like this? Why it's doing this? No, it's so hard. Need to be so careful. No. Just I have a couple of ears just to paint. Oh my God, what is this? Blur average. Can I put the average? Okay, I can put the average. Maybe this is gonna work better. All right. This is better. Gonna put some in here. Oh, no, I don't like it. Well, I don't know even how to do it. So now it's gonna work. My God. All right. Oh, it was so hard. Gonna try to. All right. Let's try to see. So the fingers are okay. Now I'm gonna go to the object mode. I'm gonna select the bone. I'm gonna select the pose mode, and I will try to move. And I think it's good. Let me try to move this. I think it's good. Yes! Oh my God. Oh my God. I need to say, interpret as Fuge, and I forgot already the name. You knew it, interpret as Fuge, and Adrian Soto. Thank you so much for showing the automatic weight painting. I'm gonna save what I have now. Whew. Let's do now the funny part. Let's do some animation. I'm gonna open the animation. Just the simple one. Let's do the simple one. Oof, oof, oof. I saved it. File. At least he can move now. I'm very, very happy about this. It was so hard. It's like, no, but actually, if you don't stop and if you keep doing what you started to do, you're gonna succeed. Interpret as Fuge, thank you so much. La la la. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I will pick up this. Everything gonna be in pose mode. And I'm gonna just place keyframe. And I will try to move it. Okay. I will just rotate. It's done in here. 24. Gonna do like this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like it. File, save as. I'm gonna save it as 8 because I'm scared to screw something. Okay, so it's gonna be. I had a lot of versions saved today. I will just move it slightly like this. Okay, no, guys, I know what I'm gonna do. we're gonna do like this for him. So I will start from here, and we're gonna move his hand like this. Okay, this would be the starting point, and this would be the starting point. And here, we rotate in his hands like this. How I do it? I start with my... That's what I do. Okay, I'm repeating for myself. So we need to start from the movement of this shoulder. On the keyframe 0, just slightly move it. And in here, I'm just gonna move it to the top and like this. So I move this. No. So how I do it? I do like Uh-huh. I'm repeating myself how I do. So I want to do him this. So I want to do, now he's going up. So I'm going up and down. Okay, so up and now this should slightly start moving. It's going to move up. Meanwhile, so it's going up, this going up, and this going down. Okay, so this will go even more down. This will go even more up. So I'm repeating myself how to do it. So I'm doing like this. Okay, so this goes up. So, okay, meanwhile this goes up, this should go down. Okay. Why is it not going? Strange. The Mutant Rabbit. I have been watching you stream for about half of an hour now. I have no idea what is going on, but it looks very interesting. The colors confuse me. The Mutant Rabbit. Happy New Year, I wanted to say, because, oh my god, I knew that it's gonna come. I'm struggling. There is a struggle happening on today's streams because I'm trying to do the animation now for my cartoon that I'm doing. I'm gonna show now the cartoon, but I'm very welcome here. Super nice to meet you. I'm Marina. I'm originally Ukrainian. I live in Spain for already a long time, for 10 years. So you're going to see a big mix of languages in here because I speak 5 languages. I work in IT for more than 13 years. I wrote books related to the IT and coding and art because I like to find parallels. I just did it recently. And also, I like to do a 3D. I'm going to give you all the links. So here are all, it's working with the caps also. Here are all the links. Here you can have my Instagram and my Balconies project. It's very curious. If you go to the Balconies link, you can drag and drop, and you click one image, you can drag and drop on the Google Maps to find exact location of the Barcelona architecture, because I just love it. I love the architecture. And let me present, let me explain to you what is actually going on in here. So actually, if I go to my channel, in my videos, you can find one very, very curious cartoon that I did long time ago. I can show you now. Well, long time ago. I published it last year. So this is it. I will show you this and you will realize what exactly is going on. Well, that was a wonderful introduction. I'm impressive career summary. But the question is, do you speak rabbit? I have no idea what is this. Is it like a from Matrix? No, I don't. But I have a cat. My cat, yes, she is. So what I will show you. This is a 2 minutes. Actually, let me put down the music. I'm reducing the music fully, and also I'm gonna also remove my headphones. Now you can see the first chapter of my Blender art. It's called Paperonie Guslik, Mona Lisa and Pineapple, and just enjoy. And then you will realize what exactly I'm doing, because this is the first part of my cartoon, and now I'm creating a character for the second part of my cartoon. Let's have a look. This is it. That's pretty much my cartoon, and that's what I'm doing right now. Now I'm just to explain. So she's Italian girl, and she tried the pineapple with pizza. She went crazy. She stole Mona Lisa from the Louvre, and then I decided to do the Vincenzo Peruggi as a guy who really, literally, historically stole Mona Lisa from the Louvre. So the next series is that he's going to the Louvre and he will not find the Mona Lisa. That's the story. That's what is going to happen. And yeah, I just need to proceed with this. So I was suffering a lot to mapping his hands to the rig and see, and his body to the rig and see what is going on. But I think I did it, thanks to the guys. Super Interpret as Fuge helped me a lot. Question for you: are you really mutant rabbit? What does it mean, mutant rabbit? In which way are you mutant? I like the nickname, really. I mean, anyone who eats pineapple on pizza is crazy. I mean this. I would be really happy to try it. Can someone tell me where I can find pizza with pineapple? I did so many already cartoons and illustration about pineapple and pizza, and I never tried. I cannot even say if that's good or bad. I really want to try. So what the resume of today is that I managed to do the very good mapping of the bones to his body. So I just wanted to make a final animation for him to do like this, like a wave with his hands. I don't know if it's working. It's not exactly. Not exactly as I want it to be. So probably some animations. Should be moved in here probably. Let's see. Yeah. So I would need to move them. Even in the very beginning, right? Like this. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I do. What makes me a mutant rabbit? I have thumbs and can communicate in English. So, look into all of your links. You're very talented. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you have, look, I forgot. I always forgot this, but there is a Discord. If you do any kind of art, share. And if you want me to show, I also can show and we can discuss. I always say that I really like my streams because we have a very creative people. They are also do some kind of really beautiful stuff. Someone write books, someone makes movies, someone make games, someone arts, everything. A lot of 3D actually, a lot of developers, a lot of artists truly. So it's really good. Let's proceed. What do we need? So I'm probably people who were not here following me for a long time, they could probably just enter the stream and saying, why this girl, she's just doing the crazy stuff in here. But no, I'm doing here pretty much just it's every artist gonna understand me. If you want to do the animation, you need to perform the animation yourself. If you want to draw a face, an expression, you do this expression with yourself. Like everyone who's doing art, they gonna confirm you. Sadly, my art skills are lacking. I used to draw when I was a teen, but stop. I always say my very typical thing as a girl from IT that I know huge, unbelievable amount of developers who all say that they don't know how to draw. And one day I'm gonna do the exhibition in Metropolitan Museum in New York about backend developers art, and we're gonna publish all of the art done by backend developers, and they are all the ones who say that they don't know how to draw, but actually they're drawing super good. So I don't believe you. I think that it's all about how you present yourself and do the marketing of the art. So let's try again. So what we do too, now we need to put this hand up in here. All right, I'm gonna move this one also in here. And now in this case, we're putting this up. And this, we're putting down. And even this. Let's see how is it working. Yeah, a little bit. Oh my god. Just so in here, I would need to put it just like this, I believe. And meanwhile, already those bones are going to go up. And this one gonna go down. Okay, let's see one more time. Something like this. Okay, I'm gonna hide the bones. Let's see how is it looking like from here. All right. It's what I could do. Will you call it exhibition? People who say that cannot draw? Of course, I would, because I don't think. Think about this. With all the fears, with all the bad stuff that we are having right now nowadays, and with all the fear of artificial intelligence, especially, I think that human creative gonna be even more valued. No, so I think it would be more valuable for us not to see someone and say, oh yeah, he's a good artist and he has a very good technique on drawing, but rather the ideas, or rather the way of seeing how other people thinking when they draw. It's very, very interesting. I had done, actually, I can show you. I have it in here. This is my iPad that I take everywhere with me. So actually, I can open it up and you can see it in here. I will open my Procreate and I will show you what do I have in here. So there is one very, very interesting stuff. For example, this. This, I hope you can see it. This one. This is one on the right. It's an illustration made by not artist, but on the left, it's my example, and I consider myself an artist. That's my example of how I draw, and because I sometimes I'm entering and I explain in the basics of the art in here on Twitch. So what I say is that for me, it's very, very curious to see someone who is not spoiled by the rule, to see their approach to the art. And I even heard the same for my 3D art that I'm doing, that people who are doing 3D very professionally, and I'm more learning, that they are coming to my streams and like, actually, you have a very curious solution to something. So it's pretty much interesting for me when let's say I say, draw the cat. And you see that people are drawing the cat from totally different perspective as we, the ones who are so get used to drawing cats or whatever, are not. Because if I say you to draw the cat, you're most likely gonna draw ears and mustache of the cat, maybe nose, maybe eyes, big eyes, and tail. But sometimes people who are not ready, maybe how many people we know that they're gonna start drawing a cat from the side and do this of cat and do this kind of ear. Not few. So to see what people have in their mind in the moment when we ask them to draw something is super curious. I think it's some kind of very interesting topic. They should do studies on this. Does art have rules? I thought art was an expression of one inner emotion. How can you add rules to emotion? I just, yes. I think yes. I wrote a book about this, and I wrote the book and I published it just maybe a month ago. I already shared it. I will share again. So it's called The Art Inside the Code. And it's this one. So what I'm saying is that it's very, very interesting, because in the conclusion of my book, I say that we are very robotic. And if you go to the art school, you are definitely you would be told to follow some special rules. You would be told that you need to build up the composition according to the same rules. You need to do the colors according to the rules. There are a huge amount of rules. And people who are studying, they are influenced. Also, I also think that for the people who are studying arts, they a lot of times influenced by the teachers, surroundings, and it's very interesting. It's very interesting because a lot of times what a teacher, because it's always dependency, so what teacher likes and what teacher doesn't like, your professor, it somehow can influence your mark. So I know nothing of art, but I'm looking for an interesting new book. I think it's very interesting because I made the parallels between coding and art, and As I say, all my life I'm in both. So I picked up the coding principles, the basic object-oriented programming principles. And when I started to investigate the art principles, I realized that they are pretty much the same. And everything, the number one, is based on the repetitions. Shadow light, 0 1s, everything is repeated itself in the big scale, in the smaller scale, polymorphism. It's there. It's all together in there. And actually, the conclusion of my book was that we are all actually are very robotic. The way how we perceive stuff, the way of the progress that we are doing right now, for me, it's nothing more than just the proof that we are not only biological creatures, but the robotic ones. That's my book. Okay, let's see. Let's gonna be back and see what we can do. So, okay, let's try to move his. Okay, let's move his cadera since we speak Spanish. So, oh no, wait, yeah. In front, I'm gonna move it now. So now we're gonna move it. No, why this? Should I rotate it? No, not in there. Oh, I cannot do it. Okay, I don't know what I can do. What about this? I'm just looking on how to. So I want to make his hips move on the right. I have ordered the book. I know nothing of art, but I'm looking for an interesting book. Well, I have ordered the book, mine book. You ordered mine book. Thank you so much. Okay. I click here. Why it's not working? Okay. This one, and this one. No, it's not working like this. Let's try. So I pick up this. No, it's not working. I'm just trying to see what I can animate more. I can do this. Oh my god. Wow. Amazing. Just amazing. Oh, whoa. No. Okay, let's see what is he doing now. Okay. I want to change. Yes, I bought the paperback. Oh, thank you so much. You sold it so well. And the happiness it brought you talking about convinced me to buy it. Thank you so much. I think it's really very interesting. I need to say that I'm very happy to mark the field because I really feel the tendency of the whole IT world about that. Well, IT and actually the science, to say the truth, about that we are kind of gathering all together. I also touch in my book a little bit of the religion, but you're gonna find there a lot of art analysis actually. So I was picking up some paintings and I was like editing them in a way, like graphically showing like, look, this is shadow, this is light, this is representing the inheritance of the class, this is the main class, this is a subclass, this is like extended class. You're gonna see it. I think that it's very interesting. I think it's also very into the modern world right now. It's very into all of the conversation of artificial intelligence, is how is it gonna go and what will happen. It's curious. So what I do, okay, let me actually see. I need to go to the render. We're gonna do the cycles, but I don't want to have I don't want to have the ending into 250. I want to have 63. It will be the length of my animation. And I need to see sample rate, but where I can pick it up. So this is my output, TMP, file format, video. Encoding, it should be matryoshka, I think so. I'm preparing myself to render. But it's okay. Frame rate 24 frames per second. 24. If something is different in here, I don't understand. If we're gonna play cycles, max samples 100. I'm gonna put 10. I'm gonna put 10. And max samples also 10. That's what I need to have. So good. Now we're gonna have a animation for 63 seconds. It's kind of very, or no, this is frames. Okay, it's frames. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's good. I think it's all right. Maybe I could add, I want to maybe, let's do a little bit of disco in here, a little bit of discoteca. That's how I call it. So I'm gonna add this as fair in here. I'm gonna apply the modifier. It should be solidify. No. The one that remove the one modifier that's remove the faces. Remesh, no. Solidify. What does solidify do? No, it's at the boldness. Decimate. Probably it's decimate. Unsubdivide. This is what I wanted. Yeah. So if I do this, and I'm gonna apply material to this, a new one. I'm gonna make it red. And I want to do it, I want to make it very metallic. I don't know what I'm doing actually. Emission, transmit metallic. Let's do this. And I also gonna add light point. I will make a very, very big radius for it. And power. I need to save what I have. It's not enough. I will put 4,000. Okay. And now I need to join them. Great. And now we're gonna move it. Nice. Maybe I can change the material for this one also to red. Oh no, the pink was better. I can also add another light point. But this is just to make it more curious. And we're gonna see the final animation. But I would, which color I want to do? I'm probably gonna now remove the cycles. I'm gonna put if, so we can just play around with the lights. Also, I remove the bones so we can see clearly the animation. And for this light, I will probably maybe yellow. And the power should be 5,000, sorry. 5,000. Yellow, not that good. Green, blue, pink, red. Oh, I think red is good. Like red, strong red. I think it's all right. So now, having ourselves in here, I want just to add the animation. I will put myself in here. I will click the frames, keyframes, and now I will move this one. I will move in here. I will move it up in here. I will move it. I'm just moving it quite crazy. And we're gonna move it up in here. So all right. No, this was too much. So now now we can see the final animation. I'm gonna, what do I have in my camera? This is my camera. I'm gonna put my camera a little bit up. I will do view, navigation, walk, navigation, and put a little bit down in here. I don't need to have this. It's going to be rendered, so I'm just going to move it far away from here. I also don't need this kind of elements. Those ones I was doing to make his hair, so I don't need to have those. And what is this, actually? I'm not sure what is that. Is there some kind of a bone? I don't need it. Well, I don't know. Just go away from here. All right. And now I'm very, very happy. Now I can check how my animation is going. Just a second. Let's see. In the camera. That's what we have. It's quite crazy. I just really like it. So now we will do the render of this. I'm really happy of the yes, I brought the paper back. It's looking good. Yeah, now I will do the render now. And I will finish for today. I will raid. Let me see to whom I can raid actually. Dun, 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 dun. I can rate to Anthony Wheeler. Okay. So guys, thank you so much. We will continue this weekend. I got tired. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I send kisses for everyone. Really special thanks to Interpeda's Fuge. Thank you so much. And mwah. I see you this weekend. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you soon.